Y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft. I'm sorry I've been a little MIA for a few days. I was up at Texas Tech getting my daughter all registered, doing her new student orientation for the fall, and I just didn't get ahead enough before we left. So we got back last night, and while I was gone, an order from Scrapbooking for Less came in, and I wanted to show you what I got. I also, right before I left, finally I ordered a stamp, a custom stamp that says Allie's Space to Handmade, Allie's Space to Craft, from, I ordered it from Zazzle, it was called. So let's check it out. I'm going to use the VersaFine Claire, which is probably what I would use on the back of card. This is for when I do cards. Let's see. Super cute. It's not teeny tiny, but I'm okay with that. It's a long title. That was cute. It was not super expensive. And it's just nice to have something that I can put on the back of cards. Let me clean that. No reason to get it all stained up immediately. So that is going to stay on my desk and get used on a regular basis. So excited. All right, let's take a look at this. I do have a couple of projects in work. I'm working on a swap, a partner swap for Ginger's Corner, and I'm going to be making s'mores for the cookie swap. So that will be my next video. It won't probably go up until tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get this up today. Oh look, free piece of paper, and it's really cute. I like that. All right, so I ordered, this was on Ginger Bush's recommendation over on Ginger's Corner. She does a lot of her sticker shopping for Scrapbooking for Less, and she gets them for like $1.75 each. We'll talk about this. Wasn't that expensive. Of course, you do pay shipping, which can get expensive. But I have these journal bits from Pack Your Bags, so we can take a quick look at those. I really just got things that were at least half price of, you know, normal resale. And you guys know I do a lot of traveling, and so this is just stuff I can always use. It will mix and match with regular paper to turn anything into travel paper. I have lots of travel paper as well. So some of these are just real cute. Look at these little flags. Those are cute. A couple of suitcases that are journal spots. That's cute. Notes. Little world. A ticket. Yay. That's real cute. Another little tag. Airmail. And let's get away. So those are just cute travel. Those will go in my travel, since I don't have this Pack Your Bags page kit. These will go into my travel ephemera binders. So that's fun. I'm going to set those up here. All right, let's see what I bought. I don't have a lot of July 4th stuff in my collections, in my stash. So I got this. It is from Cartabella, and I got this one because it has lots of little things, but not there are 4th of July things, but also just some Americana things, which will be cute for, you know, like I did an Americana for voting. I did red, white, and blue. We've got Memorial Day, all sorts of things that you could use red, white, and blue for. So I like this sticker sheet, and they cram a lot onto their sticker sheet. So I love that. And all of these were $1.75, all of these. The journal bits were only $3, so that's really inexpensive. This photo play cut-aparts was only 65 cents, which is a really pretty good price. It's from Amazing. I got it because it's a lot of pinks, and my daughter loves pink. I also like the backside, but this is what I bought it for because I just really like some of these cut-aparts for collaging. This is photo play. Oh, let's turn these. This is photo play ship to shore, so for cruises. I really like the colors. This orangey red I love, the navy, Bon Voyage, so really cute, very useful in my life. I did get a lot of the pet things are browns and neutrals. Well, I have girl dogs and a girly daughter, so I got this photo play Pampered Pooch because it's got more pink on it, so I can do some cute pink pet pages for my daughter using this. This is photo play sticker sheet. I'm trying to see what line it's from. It's just element stickers, but it's pinks, and look how it goes along with these elements really, really well. So I really like that. Again, just enhancing the pink stuff and the more vintage looking things, because I don't have a lot of that. I got this photo play. It's called A Day at the Zoo, but I'm going to use it probably for some of my safari stuff that I did. I do have some zoo stickers and zoo paper kits and things like that, but you can never have too much, especially if you do a safari and you've got, you know, 150 pictures just from a one-day safari. So really fun. This is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. I just really love the papers. I love the collage-y look of some of the elements, the words. It's just beautiful, and I could just use, theoretically, cardstock or maybe some of the 49 and Market papers and things like that to create beautiful pages using this. This is Simple Vintage Essentials Color Palette. I liked this because it's got the wide range of color palette, and so I'll be able to use this and even in conjunction with this. They're both simple stories, but lots of floral elements, which I like. I like these, so really cute. This is Pack Your Bags, Simple Stories. I think I have some papers from this, actually, from a that I just pulled apart from some travel related page kits, subscription kits, and so this I'm going to put in. I think I created a folder, an envelope with this, so this will go in with that. And then this is Everyday Eclectic alpha stickers. So I liked you can't have too many alpha stickers, and these are some colors and things that I don't have a lot of. I do have some turquoise, but not in the blocks. So I like that, and it's got a few other things on it. So that's just a, this is Echo Park paper. So my next step is to figure out how I'm going to store these, except for the ones that obviously are going in a kit. How am I going to store these and make sure that I use them? That is going to be my challenge. But I definitely want to. The zoo I can store with zoo stuff. The floor, I'm not sure what to do with the florals and other things. So that's for another day, because I don't have a lot of 12 by 12 sticker sheets that aren't associated with page kits. So I need to figure out something to do with these. I have lots of 6 by 12 stickers, so maybe I can figure out a way to store those things together. But that's what I got. My total, including shipping, was $27. I think that's a pretty good price for all of this product. So if you're looking to bargain shop, check out Scrapbooking for less. Thanks a lot, you guys.